Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome, dear students, to our science class. So today is Monday, and the date is 23 of November 2020.
23, it's right. 2020.
Okay, guys. So our lesson today is about food chain. Okay, the word chain. What do you know about chain? The word chain. Yes, ya Fatima.
It means silsila.
Okay, in English, yes, it means
something.
just like the necklace chain.
Yeah.
But by chain, I mean circles are all related together, one attached to another. Exactly. This is what I mean by chain. When I say a food chain, what do you think if circles are attached to one another? So food will be the same, will be attached one to another, but not the way you think. It is the way how they will be eaten. Okay, now take a look at this picture. What do these two animals and the graces have in common?
I think that it means that the food that they eat, they travel to eat a food.
Okay, they are both part of the food chain. Now let's see what is a food chain. First of all, food chain is moving the energy from
One
part
to
to another. Okay? Moving energy from part to another, from living thing to another, make up a food chain. Now, do you remember this photograph or this process? What is this process about? This is what?
Oh, I can't tell you, Max, what it is.
Yes, you can tell me, ya
Okay.
Fatima. This is what?
Like from where we bring the food, the first time. The foods come
No,
from
no, Fatima,
sunlight.
this is a process. Look at the plant. The plant is taking food from sunlight and water and carbon dioxide and releases oxygen. This process is called what? Remember in grade 2? We took it.
Wow.
It is photosynthesis. The process is photosynthesis. Plants need what to grow? How do they make their own food, plants? They need sunlight. Sunlight is energy, definitely. So sunlight, the plants need sunlight to grow and make food. So also they need water, also they need carbon dioxide. All these to give them to give them energy to make food of their own. Then later, when they are when they are grown up and adults, the plant will give you tomato. When the plant gives you tomato, who eats this tomato?
We get.
We do. So did you eat the energy that the plant took from sun?
I didn't eat the tomato. Actually.
Yes, yes. If you eat a tomato, so you took the energy from the sun. How you took the energy from the sun? First of all, the sun gave the energy to the plant, then from the plant to the another living thing that will eat this plant. See? So who eats plants? Only us?
Miss, wait 1 minute because my internet connection is not good.
Who eats plants? Only us guys? Only human? Or who else?
Men's, kids.
Okay, people. Animals eat plants. When animal eats plants, do they took the energy from the sun or not?
Yes, they took energy from the sun.
Yes, because first of all, these plants took the energy from the sun. Okay. Any living thing that makes their own food, we call them producers, because they produce food. They are producers. Let's underline together the word producer. A producer is a living thing that makes its own food. Like what? Like plants. Why? Who make their own food? Plants. And only plants can make their own food. Okay? How plants make their own food? By what process?
What you got there? Mud. You can
Synthesis. Photosynthesis. Can you underline these two, please? Okay. A producer is what?
Yes, but I can't hear you.
A living thing that makes its own food.
Excellent.
Yes, I hear you, but you are lagging. Or me, I am lagging.
Yeah, I think you are, Fatima. Everyone can hear me clear, or I am lagging to you guys?
If you give me out of the meeting, if you hear me,
we all hear you good.
Yes, all of them can hear me, Fatima. So, a producer is the living thing that makes its own food, and photosynthesis means that the process that makes the plants make food in it, called photosynthesis. Okay? Now, plants, what do they take in? So, what do they take inside them? They take what from the picture? Look at the picture. During photosynthesis, what do they take in? Look at the air. The arrow. First of all, they take in.
A life cycle for the fruit, for the food, a life cycle for the food.
This is not life cycle, Fatima. What do plants take inside their bodies? What do they take? They take what?
Sunlight.
Sunlight and? Water and?
Carbon
dioxide. Carbon dioxide. If they take inside them all these three, what do they give out?
Energy.
No, they take in energy from sun. What do they use the energy to make their food, and what do they take out? See, during photosynthesis, plants use the energy from sunlight to change water and carbon dioxide, a gas in air, into sugar. See? Yes. And plants use the sugars as food for growth. A plant uses the sugars as food for growth, or it stores them. During photosynthesis, plants give off oxygen. So plants, they give off what, Yadana?
The plant
give off what?
Oxygen.
Excellent, oxygen. And they take in?
They take
in carbon dioxide, water,
and sunlight.
Excellent. It uses all these to make what? Sugar inside it. So it can eat food or store it for later.
But right now, I know what you are meaning.
Now, Fatima, look at the fruit over here.
Yeah.
The tomato fruit gets the energy from where? From the? Sunlight. And if you eat the tomato, so?
It can give me energy.
Excellent. So guys, can you write here? Plants take in what?
It's gonna give me sunlight energy because sunlight. Right.
Plants take in what, guys? Hi, Wasaif. Okay, let me ask Wasaif. Wasaif, are you here? Wasaif.
Yeah.
Okay, dear Wasaif. Plant take in what? Look at the picture.
Can I choose another color? Because my color is not a good color.
Please, ya Fatima. Please, Fatima, close your mic, please. So, Wasaif. Okay, very good. Water.
And air.
No, it's carbon dioxide.
Carbon dioxide
And
and sunshine.
sunlight. Excellent, Wasaif. Sun. Just a minute, girls. Just a minute. Give me 1 minute, okay? And plants produce what? If they take in water, carbon dioxide, and sunlight, what do they produce?
Oxygen.
Excellent, oxygen. We give a symbol to oxygen, it's O2, and carbon dioxide, we can give it a symbol as CO2. Okay, guys?
Miss, I write XO, oxygen. XO, then 2.
It's not XO, it's OXGYEN.
Oh, yeah, OX. Miss? I'm gonna write oxygen, and I only write oxygen. Miss?
Oxygen. Over here, it's over here. Oxygen. Can you see the word oxygen?
Oxygen 2. Oxygen 2. Right now here also oxygen. Nutella. Nutella. Who said that?
Okay, thank you guys. Let's see. Let's move next. Now, Fatima, please listen to the teacher. Listen to the miss. Okay, Fatima, can you listen? Now, plants who make their own food, we call them producers. What about animals who eat those plants? What do I tell them? What do I call them? I call them consumers. So over here, everyone please underline with me. What is a consumer? Dana, can you read for me? What is a consumer?
A living thing that eats other living things is called a consumer.
Excellent. So a living thing that eats another living thing called consumer. What about, again, living thing makes its own food. What do I call it?
A living things makes? Where?
It's not here, in the previous page.
Oh. Living
makes its own food. What do I call? Consumer. Excellent, excellent. Okay. Living things, if they are eating another living things, what could they eat? Look at this giraffe. This giraffe is what?
Eating grass?
Eating grass. So it eats plants. What about this tiger or jaguar? It eats what?
Meat?
Meat. Excellent. Okay. There are some animals just like bear. They can eat meat or plants. Okay. Can we give them names according to what they eat?
Sure.
Yes, of course. So if they are eating only plants, what should I call them?
They are
herbivore. Now, please, guys, concentrate with me and underline with me. So,
I'm underlining.
Herbivore, an animal that only eats plants. See?
Giraffe, not the giraffe. Add a note. Miss, how I want to do like this. When you go off, how am I gonna make it?
Okay. And then, when animal eats only meat, what do I call them? I call them carnivores.
But after I read glass, there was something between the meat. The meat? Miss, I didn't highlight. Also
I know, guys, when I highlight it always goes away and come back again. Is that right?
Yeah, now I do it.
I know. Now, what about animals who eat both plants and animals? We call them omnivores, okay? What do we call them?
Omnivores.
Omnivores, excellent.
Omnivores.
Omnivores.
Now, can you see it?
Yes.
Okay. Now, again, I'm going to ask you.
Okay.
Animals? Okay, sorry. Let's start with living things. Living things who make their own food. What do I call them?
This
No.
comper.
No. It's not here.
Oh, and the other page?
Yes. They produce food. So they are?
Wait, I want to say it. They are
Producers. Excellent. Dana, say it after me. Producers.
producers.
Excellent. Because they produce food. Okay? They make food. Say it again. Producers, everyone.
Producers.
Excellent. Everyone, please. Producers.
Producer.
Producers is about living things make their own food. What about living things eat another living things? What do I call it?
There's somebody there compose I highlighted.
In the page 168?
No, in this page. Living things eats
Con-
another living thing. Yes. Mhm. Consumers.
Consumers.
Again, say it again with me. Consumers. Excellent. Excellent. Consumers. And how many types of consumers do we have?
We have
We have
One,
1,
two,
2,
three.
3.
Okay, if you finish highlighting, I would love to open the whiteboard so we can make a graph.
Explain about it. Yes, we're done highlighting.
Okay, very good. Okay, one more of living thing, one more of living thing. Okay, one more type. There is one type that breaks down dead organism for food, and we call it decomposers. What do they? Yes, decomposers, just like fungi. I'm gonna show you. We call them fungi. How they get energy? They get energy from dead plants or animals. They eat the dead plants or animals. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. See? We call it decomposer down there. Can you highlight that decomposer?
I do it. I think
Okay.
Everyone, did you highlight it with me?
Yep.
Okay. These are the decomposers. Look at the fungi. This is fungi or mushroom. We call it mushroom.
Yeah.
These mushrooms, what do they eat or what do they do? They break down dead animals or plants and they take the energy from this dead tree. Look at this mushroom. It grows on dead tree. Look. Yes, because it took the energy from there and now it's grown up and it will grow more and more and more. Now, how about if we open the whiteboard, okay?
Okay.
Yes, I have a
And
question.
do it. Just a minute here. Okay.
The mushroom can eat animal?
No, only
No.
dead stuff. If it's dead animal, yes. If it's dead, no.
How she eat it?
Just a minute, Fatum, just a minute. So, let's talk about the living thing. First of all, living things. We divided living things into how many?
Into two?
Three main divisions. Is that right?
Right.
Okay, so we about the way how they eat or make their food. First of all, if they are making their own food, what are they? Producers. And if they eat living things, eat another living things, we call it and if they are eating dead things, what do I call them?
Decomposers.
Decomposers. Now, let's take a look again, yeah, guys. So we divided living things according to their
Environment.
no eating, how they eat. If they are making their own food, they'll become producer. If they are eating another living thing, they are consumer. If they are eating dead things, they are decomposer. How about if I say they take energy? How they take energy, or from where do they get energy? Living things, if they are making their own energy, they are taking it from sun. Let me draw for you the sun so you can remember. See, they are taking their energy alhamdulillah from the sun, just like who? Yahdina wa yahdikumullah, just like plants. So they are what?
Plants.
Producers.
Producers.
Okay, if living things eating another living things, what do I call it? Consumers. Excellent. Consumers. Okay, consumers can be three things. What are they? Remember?
They can be producers.
Computers.
Okay,
right?
how they can get their energy?
From
Three
sunlight.
ways. No.
Food.
It's food. But from where they can get energy? Only plants or plants and animals or dead
Things.
organisms. Remember?
Organisms. Yeah.
So only plants. It's only plants or plants and animals.
Plants and animals.
Or dead.
Plants and animals.
Or dead organism. What do I call them? Remember? It's all about energy passing. Energy is going through all these. First of all, it will go from the sun to the plants. And if animals eat plants, they are herbivore. Remember? Like who? Who's herbivore? Who's a herbivore? Give me an example about animal.
Animal. Miss Lion and Giraffe.
Lion and giraffe. Okay. Who's a herbivore?
Beaver, the baby that they have, or
Herbivore. Living things eat only plants.
yeah, living thing.
Is it a giraffe or a lion?
Giraffe eat the plants.
If they are only eat plants, they are herbivore. What do I call it? Herbivore. If they eat plants and animals, what do I call them? Omnivore. Just like who?
That bear. I mean.
Lion? Yes, like the bear. Excellent. What about animals or living things eat only dead organisms? Just like who? Decom.
Miss, wait. Decomposer.
Yes. So we have herbivore, omnivore, and we have carnivore. What's a carnivore?
Tiny. Miss, we said the class done.
Okay, what's a carnivore before we go?
The carnivore, this one, the carnivore that has.
A carnivore will eat only one thing. What is it?
The carnivore ate the grass and animal. And
No. There are
Why?
animals eat only grass. Animals eat only,
Only grass.
no, animals eat only animals or meat. And there are some animals eat animals and plants. If it's only eat grass, if it's only eat meat, so what is it?
Lion. A lion.
Excellent.
Oh.
It's a carnivore. Okay, guys, what I want from you now today, I will repeat that again tomorrow. What I want from you today is please study the highlighted parts that we did together.
Bye.
After we study the highlighted parts together, tomorrow I'm gonna repeat that, okay? Not tomorrow, sorry, it's on Wednesday. Tomorrow is your quiz. Okay, guys? Agree?
Study.
Very good. Thank you, guys. We'll see you, inshallah, tomorrow in your quiz. Best of luck. Bye-bye, girls.
Why?